Hello, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm hanging out and trying to get my bobbins cleared off. So I was doing a little bit of Navajo plying, and that's a technique I know a lot of people don't understand very well. So I'm going to show you how I do it. First, I have a little loop. And I've already started this, so this is already attached. If it wasn't attached, I would actually tie it to my leader and make a loop that way. So I've got the loop through here, and I'm going to pull. Sorry, I've got paint all over my hands today. It's been a little bit of an adventure at my house lately. So I'm going to pull. I love how you don't notice that type of thing about yourself until you have a video on. So I'm going to pull this, the long thread that goes down to my bobbin, which is down here. I'm using a Susie today. I'm going to pull this through the loop like I am making a big crochet chain. See that? So now I've got three strands. I've got one strand here, one strand here, and one strand here. And then I apply my yarn. It'll tighten up those three strands. So then I do it again. I pull it down. I'm going to go down here so you guys can see. And then ply. Let me see if I can turn you guys so you can see a little bit better. Maybe. Oops. Drop you guys. Alright. So see, I'm going down and I grab it, pull it up, and I'm keeping my 1-2 count on my wheel, and you can see it going down here. I go down, grab the loop, and all I'm doing is making a crochet chain over and over and over. And as I get better at it, I can pull it out. At first I might do it just at the very beginning and keep my loops tight. But as I get going here, you see I pull it out, and it's all a little motion. Your yarn does go, of course, less far. I do find I get a better balanced ply when I do a Navajo ply, and it's a little bit more fun than doing a regular ply for me. And when you are done, because you're making a 3-ply yarn, your yarn has a little bit more of a roundness to it. I'll show you some here in a minute. So again, crochet loop, down, up, and then you always pull the bottom one through, down, bottom one through, repeat over and over and over. As you're going. It makes it a lot of fun. You get your rhythm going, and then you can just kind of relax and let it go. And ply away. There's no right or wrong with it. It's just making the loops and just making basically a big crochet loop with it. So you just, and obviously as I'm doing this, I'm running my fingers down so I can see how much twist, because I do want to keep my twist even, and I want to keep my twist tight just like a regular ply. I want to make sure that it stays balanced in there and isn't loose in places and tight in places. Plying is actually one of the more technical parts of spinning, because it is really what your finished yarn is going to look like, and taking a few minutes and really studying the twist is an important thing. But it's a lot of fun. I like this too if you're using, this is just a black clearly, but if you're using something that has a lot of color repeats or long color repeats, by Navajo plying or chain plying, you keep those in. By, if I'm doing a gradient, I can dye a gradient, and then I can literally take that gradient and keep it exactly right, again by chain plying. It keeps my colors crisp. If I want to have stripes of any kind, chain plying is the answer for that. It keeps all of that stuff going. Another thing that makes it is it does make it a more rounded yarn. A 2-ply yarn. If you hang on here, oops. A 2-ply yarn is a flatter ply. I got to stop and then got an overplied spot. Okay. So 2-ply is a flatter ply. See, this is just a 2-ply that I just finished. Actually, the same yarn. Go over here so I kind of block you guys from the light back there. But it's a flatter ply, where this one is a Navajo ply, and you can see the roundness of it. And when I separate it out, you can see there's the 3 plies there. So I like that. It does knit a little bit better or crochet a little bit better too. So anyway, something fun to practice on. Just go out there, have some fun with your wheel, and see what you can do.